The answer is you don't fucking know. So when he says, and when they say he's casting doubt on data clarity, damn right he's casting doubt on data clarity. There is no data clarity. This is the reason why I tell you all every single day, facts don't matter and you can easily lie with statistics. It's very easy to lie with data, especially when you control the data and other people don't have access to all the data without having to go through you. Of course you can lie with data. And if the data is so deep and there's so much data that somebody has to have a full-time job parsing data to understand if you're telling the truth or if you're lying, then how likely is it that you're going to get caught? You need some investigative journalists to go into this stuff and find out if you're telling the truth or not, because the average person's not going to do the work to figure it out. This is how very easily people can be manipulated with quote unquote facts. So his stance contradicts what some say is a mountain of scientific evidence. First of all, let's just look at that phrase right there. A mountain of scientific evidence or overwhelming scientific evidence. If someone uses this type of language, you already know they're trying to convince you emotionally without actually appealing to you logically. Be very careful of this language. Anything that sounds like this, anything that rhymes with this. A mountain of overwhelming scientific evidence already sounds like what they're doing is they're trying to get you to presume that whatever they're about to tell you is true because they tell you there's a mountain of evidence, which means if you go against the evidence, then you're the lone apple standing over here while everybody else is all the way over here. That is called the appeal to popularity or the bandwagon fallacy. Everybody agrees with this because there's a mountain of evidence, it's overwhelming evidence, and you would be dumb to go against it because you're going to be standing here by yourself while everybody else is over here. They're framing it in a way as to push you towards a certain conclusion without allowing you to think for yourself. Doctors do this all the time. Experts, quote unquote, do this all the time. Everyday people do it all the time. Everybody agrees with this. How can you go against it? All right, that's the frame. That's called the appeal to popularity, also known as the bandwagon fallacy. Just because a bunch of people agree with something does not mean it's true or allegedly agree with something.